We're back on this joint again. My name
Run
is
it back,
Jesus.
Turbo.
Motor review. This is Sakraj. This is Julio.
Hello.
Episode
six. Yeah,
Six, yes.
Let's start with Saturn. So
Starting with
What is
What?
Saturn, GS?
Saturn was an American automotive brand. I think. Oh yeah, it was American automotive brand, and its objective was to bring down the sales of Japanese competitors.
so it was like to compete with
Imports.
With
the
imports,
small
yeah,
market.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah,
Or
you said
small
that.
car market.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like the Corolla, the
Yeah.
Civic. It wasn't gonna happen, but we tried.
It wasn't gonna
It
happen.
was a worthy attempt.
Anyways,
An attempt was
the
made.
attempt was made. So we started decade 1980. 1980, Saturn was originally a standalone car company, wholly owned by General Motors. God. Unlike GM's other automotive brands, including Chevrolet, Oldsmobile, and Pontiac, Saturn was managed separately at the start. Later in his lifespan, would unite with GM Circle and inevitably would lead
Why
to
were they?
its demise.
Why were they separate?
Basically, so GM. So okay, think about it like this: you have a dad, right? He has 3 kids. They're already grown, right? Then he has a new kid. So what he thinks, holy shit, this is a brand new chance. I have this,
This is a chance where I can't fuck up with
pretty much if you think about it like that. And then guess what?
Isn't Saturn like one of its biggest fuck ups?
Yes. That's an ironic thing.
So wait, so it's like, okay, with GMC, it's like, all right, all my kids are grown up now. All right, I have a new kid to start with. I'm gonna be completely
take
different.
care of him. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be great.
He's gonna be great.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
All right, continue.
As early as 1982, GM management began pioneering the Saturn company, named for the rocket that carried astronauts to the moon. In 1983,
Wait, the rocket was named Saturn, but it took him to the moon.
you know what?
Why did they
I'm starting to see the cracks in Saturn.
Yeah, all of them.
And we haven't even gone to the car parts. Really?
1983, GM chairman Roger Smith announces his plan to create a vehicle to combat imported vehicles. You see, this is what I was talking about.
The small car.
So the Nissan Sunny, the Corolla, the Civic. That's about it, isn't it? Yes, it is. Basically,
The Camry. That was
right.
even that. Wait, no. Well, 1980. Yeah, 1980.
Yeah. So basically, it's going to combat that.
Try to combat
They're
it.
trying to combat it, but it's not going to happen. 1984, the first Saturn prototype is completed. And then 3 years later, 1987, Saturn's logo is created. Like I said, it's a square with
With the
planet.
The planet.
the
yeah.
planet.
Yeah. That is so dumb.
I mean, Saturn.
I know, but
They could have made a cool Saturn. You know what I mean?
You could have made
It's
it
more
a
like
nice-
it's more like a really
sketch.
cheesy joke is what they were trying to do with it.
a really expensive joke, honestly.
1989, first Saturn dealership.
$multi-million company joke.
Get a guess. Continue.
1990.
I'm here all week.
1990.
I'll be here all week.
I'll be here all week.
1990 saw the production beginning in Spring Hill and retail sales commence. The first year sales tally is 1,881 units. In 1991, an engine coolant problem necessitates replacement of 1,836 sold Saturn.
So that was like at the beginning.
Yes. So yeah.
So they already
91.
started off with the no.
No, with a no. pretty much. The first major problem in this company. Yeah, the first major one too.
Yeah, they started off with the no.
With a no. In 1992, the 100,000th Saturn is sold. Saturn wins top spot on JD Power customer satisfaction index. It's been a while, man.
Forever.
It's been a while.
Like 08.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh no.
No. 1993, more than 300,000 Saturns are recalled to fix a wiring problem. Second recall and dent into the company's recognition. Damn, that sucks, dude. A wiring problem already?
And how many were recalled?
300,000.
Dude,
Jesus.
Jeez.
That's a lot.
That's
At
definitely
least-
not how much they sold. That's probably just like in production lines and like
In the dealers,
in dealers and
waiting
production
to be
lines.
sold.
Yeah.
And then they're probably the dealership was probably just like, hey yo,
Man.
man.
Man, no, imagine you go you pass by that dealer one day and then you come back man, where are the cars at, bro?
Where all the
That's
Saturns
wait,
go?
hold
I
on.
was-
That is 2 years after their first incident.
Yeah.
2
whole
years.
2 years later, bro.
Holy shit.
All right. 1994,
Damn.
Saturn reports its first profitable year. Slow sales forcing major production cut. The first Saturn homecoming sales, part of a company-wide reorganization, is folding Saturn into GM's small car group. Saturn sales peak at 286,000 units. 1995, the 1 millionth Saturn is produced. 1996, California and Arizona Saturn dealers begin leasing GM E of1 electric cars.
So they produced 4 times as much cars as they have sold.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my
my
god.
God.
Okay, this is why. So in the 90s, if you were to go to like Enterprise, Hertz, or like budget, car rentals,
Yeah.
right? The majority of cars you see are Saturns.
Because they
didn't
can't
sell.
them.
They tried to
They
produce
can't
as many
sell
as they could, but they couldn't get any
They-
money back.
No, they
basically.
couldn't. So basically,
their first profitable year was literally how long
2000.
after?
2000, I'm saying. I think
No, 1994.
1994.
Was that when they recalled all of the vehicles back?
No, it was like
That
right
was a
after.
sales
That was
peak.
a year after.
Oh,
But yeah, that's why. No, there were fleet vehicles too.
fleet vehicles.
You know, like how companies like Comcast, you know, how
Yeah.
they have the big
Oh,
ass
yeah.
fans and things like
Yeah,
that.
Because they can't sell them, so they just like
They just-
give them away for just a little bit of cash.
No, that's a smart-ish tactic, considering that they.
That's probably how
You're
they
losing more than you're earning.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
Because you're producing. But
At least they try to go with one
Like
direction.
eventually you're gonna make a small margin, but it's
Yeah.
not gonna be a lot.
Anyways, I lost my place. 1997, sales of right-hand drive Saturns come into Japan. Price cuts are announced for 1998 U.S. models. I don't think the Saturn caught up in Japan. I
No.
highly doubt it.
I doubt it.
I highly doubt it.
Because if you're gonna sell to a dominating market,
Mhm.
the Japanese market that's already dominating in both Japan and
Mhm.
America, and you try to
And you're
push-
trying,
you're
trying to.
you're trying to just fight in an oversaturated market.
That's and you're trying to be like this like next rival, but then
Yeah,
you're
but
trying to.
it ain't
You're
gonna
already
happen,
dog
Chief.
shit.
You're already dog shit.
It ain't gonna happen,
It ain't
Chief.
gonna happen.
That's my brain, dude. Holy shit! You're trying to rival the company that you said you wanted to.
Literally, you're trying
trying
to
to
rival the masters of that shit.
Plus,
No,
this is
that doesn't work.
this is the early 90s to late 90s. Do you know the Japanese cars are produced during that era? You're not gonna compete.
I don't know, Jace. You want to tell me a couple of them?
Name a few.
Name a few
Just
that they were up against you.
the most basic ones were having the Mark IV Supra, the RX-7 FD, Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. You know, all those kinds of cars.
Some
There
of those
was-
cars have.
Anyways,
Okay.
1998, Spring Hill is the only GM plant that continues working during a wide range UAW strike. Saturn's three-door coupe is introduced. The Saturn showroom count rises from 350 to 500 locations. The new L Series Saturn is manufactured at GM's Wilmington, Delaware plant under a conventional labor agreement. Saturn SL is the first car to earn a double 5-star crash rating from NHTSA.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like honestly, they're doing pretty well, but
They
you
just
said their demise.
They just can't
They
sell
have-
the
they
cars,
have
bro.
demise.
The reckoning's coming.
They can't sell the cars.
The Saturn.
Independence.
The Saturn SL was a compact car producing 100 horse from its inline-4 engine, made it to either a 4-speed automatic transmission or a 5-speed manual transmission. 1999, the 2 millionth Saturn is sold. It's the second and last homecoming is held at Spring Hill.
Okay, so they made some moves in the world. 2 millionth sold.
Made some moves, not bank.
Moves have been made.
All right, starting a new era, 2000.
I'm lost. Oh, never mind.
2002, the new View compact SUV is the last Saturn to feature molded plastic body panels. The Saturn View was offered with either 2.4-liter cylinder, a 3.5-liter V6, or 3.6 liter V6. Transmissions were offered from a 4-speed to 6-speed automatic transmissions. 2005, the Saturn L series is canceled. The Saturn L series was a mid-sized model offered in sedan and wagon configurations. Introduced in 2000, this 5-passenger front-wheel drive model impacted V6, producing 182 and a 4-speed, 182 horse and a 4-speed automatic. The L series had a 6-year run, and it was succeeded by a Saturn Aurora 2 years later. The Saturn brand's first mid-size model was the L series. 2006, the Sky Roadster. Now this is a doozy. The Sky Roadster joins the Saturn lineup. The Saturn Sky was produced by a dual overhead cam inline 4, producing 173 horsepower to 260 horsepower from another 2.4 liter 4-cylinder. Made it to either a 5-speed automatic or 5-speed manual.
Okay,
2000.
but how heavy was the car?
Shit, I don't know.
It curb weighted at
Look up.
2965.
Kind of big.
Kind of big for not a whole lot of.
For a Roadster, too.
For a Roadster, yeah.
Kind of big. Okay.
Dang.
2007, Saturn's new Aurora sedan earns the North American Car of the Year award. The Outlook 3-row crossover and new Opel engineered vehicle are introduced. Spring Hill seizes Saturn in production when the Ion is replaced by the imported from Opel Astra. So the Astra in the UK is like the car for high schoolers.
The Astra
Is the Astra.
Ooh.
I think it's
Google time.
I think it's front-wheel drive. But anyway,
Astra?
Saturn Astra?
no. Search up
Oh, Opel Astra.
Opel Astra.
Astra car. Let's see what we were working with.
It's a hatchback kind of thing.
Okay, let's see what we're working with
Okay.
here. All right.
It looks like a Civic.
Oh, I like the yellow one right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. I like the
Oh, never mind.
It was the car for high schoolers. Why? Because it was cheap and you could abuse the living hell out of it.
Like that.
like not changing the.
Not changing one. Nothing.
Yeah, this looks all right. Yeah.
Running it without oil, yeah.
Yeah. Abuse the shit out of it. All right.
2008, GM chairman Rick Wagner testifies during congressional hearing that Saturn could be sold, consolidated, or terminated, along with Hummer, Saab, and Pontiac brands. 2009,
Rest in peace.
negotiations between
That's so
GM
funny.
Yeah.
and motor mogul Roger Penske, Saturn's potential savior, collapsed when Renault Nissan decides against supplying cars and trucks to 357 Saturn dealers after the GM pipeline was closed. 2010, Saturn cars were produced in the United States until the company disbanded in 2010. According to How Stuff Works, American auto manufacturer General Motors opened sedan in the first place as a subsidiary in 1985.
Damn.
Dang.
Do you want to note though the Saturn Aurora? That looks nice inside.
The what, huh?
The Aurora looks pretty nice. Not gonna lie, I really like it. Personally, I like the interior of it.
Leather tapestry.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why.
Personally, I like the interior of the Saturns. Just not the
Just not the cars.
just not the cars. You know.
The body just does.
It just looks like 2000s bland. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But inside though, like the interior looks really nice. You know.
It's like a decent
Yeah.
Econ family car, I guess.
Yeah. Well, like,
I think that's what it was marketed as.
it should have been marketed as that, not trying to rival imports and shit.
Yeah, I feel like if they just changed their look on what they were going to do with the company,
Not
They
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 should
could have
have.
survived.
That's true. They could have survived.
survived.
Maybe they could have survived longer if they just didn't decide to be like, yeah, we're gonna be a rival to the imports.
We're fighting those
We're fighting
guys.
those guys.
I mean, they could probably be revived because Hummers can make a comeback with that EH1 thing.
Saturn comeback in 2022.
Probably because GMC bought Hummer. So maybe like
Well, a
Chevy?
company has to buy like Saturn, and I don't know any company that would want to revive that market because there's already like staples like Honda and Toyota.
Mhm.
I mean, plus it's too late at this point.
Yeah, it's too late
Yeah.
to really, like get back into the market.
It's gonna be very hard to just start from scratch again as well. Even if they do have like the
Yeah.
name right, even if they do have an idea of how to make the cars again, it's gonna be very hard with competitors like Toyota,
like
Honda,
such big
such big
competitors.
yeah. Especially since they're marketed as we want to
Yeah.
rival against these guys.
I mean, maybe if they really want to go for it, they could rival electric cars. Maybe.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
electric
Or
cars are already
hybrids.
like in effect almost. They're like being built, like distributed, sold, and then if you're gonna have a company,
Keep going.
what is
Keep going. What?
I'm confused.
All right, this was Saturn.
This was
yeah.
Saturn. Yeah.
Woo!
Thanks for coming, guys. All right.